Alright guys, welcome back. Slow. Welcome back to Pokemon Harmony. I was going to be streaming this for the next part, but I said screw it. It's 7 o'clock right now. I figured, you know, let's just make a video. So yeah, we're just gonna make a video. I don't know if I can actually run. If I can, I can't right now, so there's that. I don't know if am I supposed to come back to town? I think I am. So let me... Yep. You go home first. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, we can run. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna run back home. So yes, we did get our starter shiny. Very excited for that. Oh, what? What do you want? You're gonna be my opponent in my Pokemon battling debut. Alright guys, first fight. Will we win? Against Trainer Shauna, who sends out her chestplate. I actually laughed this was shiny. For a second I thought it was, because it like, came out weird. Well, yeah, look at that, dude. Yeah, they come out kind of like black and white for a second. I was like, oh my god, it's actually shiny. It's not. Alright, so she's going to be the one that's easy to beat. That should be fun. Dude, this thing looks so cool. This is the best thing about a custom shiny kind of thing, is that the person who made this, he can just choose what he wants. As far as Pokemon goes, as far as I know, it like the game bases it off of stuff. So like Nintendo's not actually choosing it; it's just the game doing it based off of files. So it's pretty cool to, you know, have someone who just goes in and just decides, okay, this is how I want this colored. I think that's awesome. But that also means that if there's a shiny out there that looks like crap, that means he made it look like crap. Hey, we grew to level 6, almost 6.5. Oh no! Got 500 for winning. Let me fix every Pokemon. Why? You didn't do anything to me. See, again, we will only... Crap, scared the hell out of me. We're only going to be speeding up the game when it comes to the shiny hunts. I was like, where am I going? I forgot, this is my home. Hello. We ended up doing nothing. Yeah, it's a Pokeball. I only got a Pokemon. It's just a Pokeball. Okay. Welcome back. Here you are. Have you been back to change your clothes? Blah 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 blah. Don't forget this. You got the time map. It's actually funny how they've like streamlined these games. Really. Yeah, I know how to use it. I think somebody who's, you know, grown up with Pokemon, like I've essentially played every game. Although when it came to Pearl and Platinum, I was a little, wait, was it? No, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Sorry, I was a little bit late for those. Essentially, I didn't have the handheld for it when they came out. My brother did. He got Diamond. So I got to play it when I could, but that's about it. I eventually went back and played it on an emulator, and it was alright. I don't know why it's everyone's... It's like most people will say it's like their favorite game. Like, why? Like, it's not that good. What? I know this. It's also be Pokemon Sword and Shield, where they're like, okay, we know a lot of people... Like, they finally decide, okay, we know that you guys know how to do all this, so if you don't want it, you can just turn it off. We're like, thank you. Alright. I would laugh at the first one was just boom, shiny. Like I said, we're not doing the whole we're not doing the whole have to catch the first shiny thing. We are going with whatever Pokemon in here we'd like best. So this could actually take some time. This could take some time, people. This is what I actually want to stream it instead, and when we do that, I will probably edit it down for YouTube, but I don't know yet. I assume most people don't want to, like, because it could take a while to find a shiny. You never know. Like I said, A-Drive spent 3.5 hours. It was on his 219th attempt that he got his shiny starter. And for me, it was what, number 8? So I was just like, I was super stoked, by the way. I got my shiny. I was like, yes, I'm not going to have an hour and a half video of me trying to get the shiny. I know another shiny later on, because A-Drive already got that as well, was, what is it? You're able to get Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. And yes, we are going Squirtle. A-Drive went Bulbasaur, and I don't really feel like going Charmander. I don't get me wrong, man. Charizard's cool and all, but it's just he's so overhyped. He really is. For anyone who thinks that he's not overhyped, you're wrong. He's massively overhyped. Alright, Pokeballs, here we go. Yeah, we know all about this. Yep. Goodbye. Okay. So, this is it, people. This is where it happens. Let's see if now this is supposed to like just make it go as fast as I'm able to go, but let's see what happens. So let's try and go. Let's just go 300 and see if that actually works out. So the point here is basically to just try and see what's in here. I don't really remember. So we got a Pidgey and my beautiful shiny. I'll go ahead and fight this real quick as well. If I recall, because again, I watched a bit of A-Drive, and if I recall, there's a few Pokemon in here, so it could take a while. I kind of want Minccino, honestly. Move that out of the way. Go ahead and fight this as well. We're going to try and get to level 7 here real quick. I don't know if we actually get anything at 7, I just want it to be 7. Go. And he fainted. Yay! Alright, level 7. Do we get anything? We do not. Okay, so after that, we're just going to now let's just search. So we have Minccino, we have Pidgey. I think Weedle appears as well, and then I think there's another bug Pokemon. Like I said, there's like 4 or 5 in here, so we're going to go for Minccino, I think. Like I said, we're going to see what else is in here just to refresh my memory. Apparently, we're just finding Pidgey and Minccino, though. Like I said, I'm also really not going to care to. Scatterbug too. Nickname. Yeah, we're not gonna name. Yeah, I'm sorry about the dogs. There's nothing I can do about them. If they want to bark, they're gonna bark. I've already seen Fletchling because that's what A-Drive got. Yeah, if I actually do stream this, which I probably will tomorrow, if I actually have people that pop in and they want me to nickname something, then fine, I'll nickname it. Only if they actually are there when I catch it, though. Anything else, it's just gonna be whatever the Pokemon's called. I really care for nicknames. But to be fair, A-Drive's also, he nicknames because it's part of the whole Nuzlocke challenge. So you are supposed to nickname them. The whole challenge is meant to be, you know, you get 1 Pokemon per route, and you're supposed to. It's essentially like you're supposed to connect with your Pokemon. So you give them a nickname and everything, and then once they faint, they're gone. Of course, also what he used to do is he used to also give them 3 lives. But that's on certain games, I think, so far. It's actually not a bad rule. Especially if you've, especially if you're shiny hunting for a long time. Like, I mean, if you shiny hunt for 5-6 hours for something, it sucks if it just gets killed off the next, like, the very first fight, like, really. And also bear in mind, if I do find a shiny that's not Minccino, I will still catch it. These dogs, man. I don't know if they're actually causing the microphone to activate or not. Or they're barking at this point, but probably people just walking their dogs or something. That's always what they bark at. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've seen everything in here, so we're gonna go for the Minccino. Like I said, this could take a while, people. This is why. Oh, and Bunnelby, cool. There's so many in here. This stuff will be easier to do if I can actually like stream in the morning or something, because, or actually later at night works too. Later at night when everyone's sleeping, the dogs are sleeping as well. And we don't have people walking their freaking dog. Like, yeah, I've said this 1,000 times. We need to put We need to put a sign on both ends of our streets saying, "Do not walk your dogs on this road." Because it's not like people can't hear our dogs barking. I get home plenty, and our dogs go crazy when they see me pull in. You can hear them plenty, so people are walking their dogs, and they don't care that a couple houses in particular are barking like crazy at them. They don't care, or as I can tell, they like the attention. Like, guys, stop walking them down this road. It's just frustrating. Like I said, as it gets later in the night, they stop. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, this is also why you stream it. So I can actually be talking to somebody, not just myself. But hey, this is also this was funny too. I've talked with people who I think it was on a YouTube video or something, or maybe it's just someone asking in another stream. But they asked like if you're a streamer and you have very few viewers or just no viewers, like what do you do? Like, just talk. I'm like, yeah. Like, here's a big thing is, like, again, this video is just flat out being recorded. It's going to YouTube. Here's the thing. I am very used to doing YouTube, alright? I'm very used to it. I've been doing YouTube for, who knows, I don't know how long. I'd have to go back. It's probably been 10 plus years now. I probably have videos that are like 12 years old. They're not great videos. I don't recommend them. I looked through some of the videos and I'm like, if I wasn't so lazy, I would delete these videos because they're just so cringy and terrible. But like, just look at any YouTuber. Like, do you think YouTubers are talking to people when they're just recording? No, they're just talking. Like, they get very used to it and they get very open about it. Don't get me wrong. If someone were knocking on my door right now, I would immediately stop this recording, or I would just completely shut up. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of people being able to hear me unless I'm literally talking to someone else. If I was talking to my friend right now on Discord, I wouldn't give it a second thought because I'm actually talking to somebody. But talking to myself, I don't like when people can hear me. That's why last time when I moved, I was always fairly quiet because I'm like, I don't like the idea of people being able to hear me. It bothers the hell out of me. It doesn't help when they tell me, "Oh yeah, we can hear you, just don't care." I'm like, well, I don't care that you don't care. My brain is just telling me, okay, you gotta be quieter. Right now, nothing. We're good. I feel like I should be annoyed that I haven't even found a shiny yet. Well, last time I did this, I'm trying to remember what game it was. I think it was Sapphire, was it? It was basically the randomizer. It was interesting, but like it was very early on. There was an area that actually had Sandshrew. It wasn't custom shinies either, so it kind of sucked because Sandshrew shiny is kind of eh. But I was like, okay, I want the Sandshrew. So I sat there, and I think I streamed it for. I think it was 2 separate streams. I think I streamed for like a good 4 or 5 hours minimum, just trying to get a Sandshrew, and I'm getting like 4 Duskull, and it was just. I ended up getting like 7, 8 shinies that weren't Sandshrew. It was frustrating. Sorry, we're gonna take off the headset because I don't need to hear the game, and headset just kind of makes my neck sweat. So, oh, I'm in Chino. Finally found you again. Jesus. It's also where I can see why going for the first shine is best. Because let's see, we got what? Caterpie, Bunnelby, Minccino, Pidgey, Scatterbug. I thought there's one more. That's minimum 5. That's 5 different Pokemon that can pop up. That's 5 different Pokemon that have the chance to be shiny. I thought my game was crashing. I was like, really? I got mad we didn't find anything, but yeah, it's like, damn, kind of ridiculous. Zigzagoon, so 6. Sorry, 6 Pokemon that we could find shiny. 6. There is our first shiny of the game. That's not like, please don't kill it. Like I said, we'll be catching this, but we want the Minccino, so we'll be going for the Minccino. Still going for the Minccino, but we got our first legit shiny, and we already know what this one looked like because A-Drive has it. Actually, should have saved. So hold on, let me go save because, well, we might actually use it later on anyway. But right now, save real quick. I'm going to see. This is the problem: is my controls are all weird. So there we go. We have the first shiny. I was gonna say, I'm like, I swear to God, if I get another one of these, instantly upset. With the Minccino. This is why I'm going with my way of doing this because, oh my God, Fletchlings. That's 7 Pokemon we get in here. 7 different Pokemon we can get. That's gonna be a pain, guys. But I will do it. I will do it because I want my Minccino. Anyway, so that's why I wanted to do the whole I get to choose what I want because, like, especially since I'm playing this because I saw A-Drive playing it. You know, I saw this Froakie, I was like, holy crap, Froakie looks amazing. This game's easy to get, which is also a plus. I'm like, I don't want to just be following his footsteps, you know? I don't want to get the Froakie just because I saw him get it and it looked cool. I wanted to get him Fennekin because I'm like, okay, Fennekin's what I chose last time. And we just got Fletchling, which is what A-Drive got. So that's another reason not to stick with Fletchling because I'd actually laugh if I just kept getting the same shinies he got. But no, that's why I'm gonna choose my own shiny. Not to mention later on we do have a Fanfy on the route, and I really want that. So these videos could be long. It's also what makes the stream so easy to do too, because legit just sitting here this the whole time. Stuff. Yeah. Come on, man. I'm willing to bet this is gonna be one of those games where I'm gonna find like everything else shiny first. I don't care for Fletchling, man. And it's the legs, man. Look at that. It's like 90% leg. This bothers me. I don't like Fletchling, man. I don't like him. Hello, Minccino. Can you be shiny for me, please? Yeah, that's the positive of this game, is that since they're unique shinies, sorry, custom. Probably better to say custom. Since they're custom shinies, we don't know what any of them look like. I've seen a couple, don't get me wrong. I've seen Fletchling, I've seen Froakie, I've seen Bulbasaur, Butterfree. What's the other one that he has? He has Dunsparce, which is just it's a bit of blue. Huge Dunsparce person. I keep saying Scatterbug. I keep thinking that he is shiny already, but that's just what Scatterbug looks like. Ooh, that was something fun that A-Drive actually brought up. Sorry, I'm just kind of on a rant of random things. He pointed out, he's like, I bet a bunch of you forgot about, I want to say they said Carbink, I think he brought up. And, you know, I bet a lot of people forget, you know, Carbink is a Pokemon. Dude, it was sometime last year, I found a video of, I don't remember who did the video, but he said, like, top 10 Pokemon that you don't even know exist. I was like, no way. So I went through it. There was I think legit like 1 or 2 that I was just like, it's a Pokemon. Like it's because I even went back and like, okay, I played this game, like I just never ran into it. No trainer had it, and the route that it was on one route and it's like rare on that route, and no other trainer had it, or I never ran into a trainer that had it. And I was like, I just legit never knew this was Pokemon. Actually, you know what? Let me see. List of all Pokemon. Let me see if I can find her actually real quick. Images. God, that's okay. That's just generation. I want to see like a huge picture of it if I can. Probably just a pain because No one can actually ever do it. Just a one big picture. Pokemon Pokedex. Okay. Do the whole thing or a little more Pokemon. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna keep. I'm just gonna have it scroll down for a while. Sorry, and this might take a second. Generation 2 I've seen all of it. Like I played the crap out of Generation 1, 2, and 3 pretty much. Okay. I think this is, what is this? You're currently in, this is Gen 2, isn't it? It has to be. No. Wrong. This is Gen 3. Hey look, the dogs are going crazy. Let's see, I want to see actually, I want to see if there's actually anything in here that I don't know. I think Gen 3 I know most of. Like I couldn't name them like in Pokedex order, but like there's nothing in here that I'm gonna look at and go, what is that? Also like pseudo legendary and all that crap. I've always hated that crap. Gen 4 with like, you know, Ambipom and crap like that. These ones. Like Chingling, like I don't think I ever ran into a Chingling. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Just out of nowhere, Chingling. I don't recall them. I know that one. Well, you should just look at this to see if there's one that just pops out that much. Like, what is this? Nothing so far. No, actually, I remember one that was point out was an Ultra Beast, because I hadn't seen all the Ultra Beasts. I didn't really care for Ultra Beasts; they were stupid. I remember seeing one of them, and I was like, "What is this thing?" I'm like, "Oh, it's an Ultra Beast." Okay, that's weird. Like I just never remember. I never saw it. Flying Ducklet are weird. We'll get back to this in a second. Hold on, I want to find the one. I want to find this thing. I just could not remember. It's weird that a lot of these are actually. Like, what the hell is this? Meloetta? Never seen Meloetta before. Never. It's almost psychic. Okay. Now we're on to these games. All right, so let's check these ones out. See if there's anything in here that I have not seen. Do blade age slash, yep. I've never seen this one. Skrelp and Draglet, Dragelge, Gelgy. I don't know if you've ever seen them before. No Sylveon. Oh, that stupid little thing. Yeah, Carbink. I don't know why. I don't know how people just know Carbink, but I know. Whatever. God, is that really the end of this deck? It is, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, so that's already the end of that thing. Yeah, that's my point. Those like there's just, and yeah, then again, Ultra Beast, where I was just like, I don't care for Ultra Beast. I don't. I'm sorry. Ultra Beasts are just, they're just stupid. Beyond stupid. I'm sorry. That's all there is to it. Beyond stupid. I don't know. That was a waste of a video. Whatever. We're back to the Minccino. And see, here's the best part too: is if I don't get Minccino by the time I want it, I don't know how long it has been going. By the way, I have Streamlabs obviously running. Gotta make sure because I said that. Now it could be wrong. Oh, okay, so we've been going for about 24 minutes. But my current lighting is just Chrome. It's just Chrome being up. This is my lighting right now. You know, see what I can't really see how long I've been streaming or sorry, recording, whatever. Going for about 24, 25 minutes now. It's not bad. Minccino, I want you. I want you shiny. Yeah, so yeah, if I don't get my Minccino by the time I want it, which I mean, I'm happy with playing for a while. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna bother me too much. I'm not really doing anything, just running back and forth and then running away. Yeah, we can always just be like, hey, we got Fletchling. I'll still come back and get Minccino. Like, I'm still gonna, you know, my third video would just be me doing this again, but I'd be okay with, you know, got fletchling and, you know, instead of what I wanted. Actually, what I want to see is, can I go? Nope, I can't. Okay. I want to see if I can press B to just go to run. That'd be interesting, but nope, we can't, so. Oh well. What's up, Scatterbug? Oh, I did see Nankata too. He's just completely green. I love it. Like, I want that. I don't know what else is in the area though, so there might be something cooler. That'll be the big issue, is if we actually get to an area where there's two Pokemon that I want. What I'll probably do for that is we'll just go with whatever one comes first is what we go with. Unless it's Sandshrew. If there's a Sandshrew in this game, I don't know if there is, honestly. If there's a Sandshrew in this game, we're getting Sandshrew. Like, I want to see that shiny. But I'm pretty sure this game has 600 custom shinies. And there's also something called break Pokemon and stuff like that. It's all kind of cool. Oh, actually, a funny moment. So, and I kind of get what people are doing, but at the same time, it bothers the hell out of me. So, again, A-Drive, he gets, what, 1,000, 2,000 viewers? It all depends on what he's playing, really. But, you know, what's funny is this guy is actually saying it on the clip that the A-Drive got his Bulbasaur, but this guy kept spamming, and he kept doing the to talk to somebody and have like a appear read to them. You just do @ and then their name. This guy kept saying the same thing over and over. He's like, "Hey, Driver, are you gonna play family games like can't remember the first one I said, but the other one was Insurgents." And I personally, like, when I saw the message, I'm like, or when I saw him say that, I responded to him pretty quickly and said, like, dude, he's played Insurgents. Like, he's played Pokemon Insurgents. It's on his YouTube. The guy ended up saying it again like a minute later, if that. So I ended up whispering to the guy, I'm like, dude, I already answered you. And I watched through, because I went back to watch the VOD to see how many times the guy actually said it. The dude legit spammed it. I don't know how many times. Like, just repeat, even after A-Drive answered him and said, yeah, I played Insurgents. The guy still repeated the same question. I'm like, dude, you've had A-Drive already say he's played Insurgents. You've had like 4 or 5 other people, including me, tell you, yes, he's played that. And the guy just kept asking it, and A-Drive was actually about to Heron him. And he's like, hey, he's like, do you like? And then he got his shiny, so he kind of stopped. But so I don't know if he ever got banned or what. But like, that's one of those things where it's like, for whatever reason, people want the streamer to answer them. So like, if I was playing, like, let's say I was playing this. Let's say my friend was watching and actually got a few other new people because, you know, it's Pokemon, and so that, you know, they've never seen me. Let's say somebody popped in and said, hey, you know, do you normally shiny hunt stuff? If my friend answered him and said, yeah, he's shiny hunted on one shield. You know, if the guy kept asking the question, I would just ban him. I'm like, dude, you already been answered. Like, the fact that you keep asking that question means you want me to personally answer you. I would ban him and then answer him. Like, banned? And I'm like, yes, I have shiny hunt on Sword and Shield. Like, seriously. Like, it's somebody who just wants attention from the streamer. And even when the streamer legitimately said their name and answered them, the guy still kept asking it. Like, do you ask the question then mute the stream? Like, I don't get it. Like, people are stupid, man. It's just funny. But that's one of the things that just bothers the hell out of me. Like, it's not just A-Drive stream either. It's other streams as well where, like, I'll answer somebody and they'll ask it again and again, and it's because they want the streamer to acknowledge it. And I'm just like I've whispered to so many people, like, dude, I already answered you. Why are you spamming the chat? And it's so frustrating. Let's say, as much as I would love to be some huge streamer, at the same time, man, I've seen what it's like when, like, a new update comes out, or a new update's coming out, or they're talking about a new update coming out. If a stream has like 1,000 people, I've seen the same question answered, or same question pop in like 1,000 times. I'm just like, if I was a streamer, I'd be banning people. Like, when Sword and Shield came out, you know that especially when A-Drive was doing his, what, 200+ hour stream with 2 other people. You know that people are asking, oh, how you like the game? Oh, how you like the game? How you like the game? It's like, I already answered this. We've actually had somebody who, they asked a question and the streamer answered it, like it was a decently long answer, and legitimately right after he finished, someone asked the same question, and the streamer's like, I'm gonna guess that you just popped in the stream because I literally just answered that question. Like, I get it, it sucks. Like, if anything, I'd be one of those guys that would be like, hey, if you've answered this already, then just tell me you've already answered it, and then I'll ask my question. That way, they can just say I've already answered that, and I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna force them to answer it again. But like, I've seen people just the same question asked over and over. I'm like, he legit just answered this. It's like, are these people like did these 8 people literally just come in seconds later? It sucks. Maybe that's just the frustrating thing of being a bigger streamer. But I don't want that. Dang. Or like I've been trying to do a game giveaway. And I even put the I even did a little video on an app and everything, and I have this one guy who like found my video. He actually went to my Twitch and followed, and then he started like commenting on every other video that I made and uploaded, saying, "Hey, you gonna do that? Do the giveaway." My dude, I need more than one person. I'm not gonna do a giveaway and just have one person show up. Not fun. And for whatever reason he thinks I'm giving away Dead by Daylight, I'm like, I can. That's what you want. Most people want something bigger. The plan is to give away a game that's, like any game you want, $60 or less, and as long as it's easy to give. Like, don't be like, oh, I want this game where you have to buy it on this site and then send it to me via this or that. Like, no. Just pick something on Steam or something, Or if you're really trustworthy, I'm happy to send you a physical copy. Whatever. I don't really care. I'll send it to a console giveaway, but that's something for sure that, especially right now, it's gonna be harder to do because things are scarce. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but things are very scarce right now. Like when I was going out to buy my Switch, like there was only one place that had it. The Xbox One I just got. The one place that had it was Meyer, and they were $500 consoles. I don't know if the sticker was wrong or what, but I was like, nope. I ended up buying it from some dude like 40 minutes away. Got it for $200. I'll take it. Yeah, consoles are not easy to come by right now at all. It's essentially just, a bunch of people, consoles were just bought up and they haven't really gone stocked back up. They can't. Kinda sucks. I'm glad I got mine. Oh, excuse me. Man. Oh, we got Scatterbug. Look at the Scatterbug. He doesn't really change much. Alright, let's catch him real quick, huh? Just say, like, what? Dude, if we actually got a critical there, he would have been dead. Glad we didn't get a critical. Alright, let's catch the Scatterbug. It's fun that they just have an arm just. Alright, Scatterbug caught. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, sir. That is a Scatterbug caught. Let's go ahead and save. And keep going. We want the Minccino, man. Come on, Minccino. Moon. Come on, guy. I've been super excited, just boom Minccino. I'm like, yes. Yeah, Scatterbug, dude, that didn't change the color, I think, at all. See, I don't even know what Scatterbug I was into, man. No idea. And actually, you know what? If we get a Pidgey as well, if we get a Pidgey before Minccino, I'll go with Pidgey. I'm happy with Pidgey. Pidgey's pretty cool. Much thing I just don't care about. Pidgeot, I love. That's been a fun one too. I've never been sure if it's Pidgeot or Pidgeot. Which Pidgeot now just sounds stupid. Pretty sure it's Pidgeot, but I mean Pidgeotto, Pidgeot sounds more normal, but that'd be a curious thing to have. It's a shame that these videos won't really get much attention because one big thing that I'm always interested by is what Pokemon name did you say wrong for the longest time before you found out the real name, but you hate the real name. Mine is a very simple one from Gen 1, and it's because this is before I saw an anime or anything like that, and it's just based on looking at it. It's how I've always said it. I've always pronounced it Rattata. To me, that just sounds normal. Rattata, Raticate. Apparently, it's Rattata. And I hate it. Rattata sounds terrible. I don't know why. Just to me, it just sounds terrible and stupid. I know most people are like, oh, you can't go by the anime though, because to be fair, the anime has Ekans and Arbok. Like Arbok says Charbok for whatever reason. Yeah, I want to say Pokemon Stadium had Ekans say his name weird or wrong. I don't know. Yeah, every time Arbok is sent out in the anime, at least early on, it always has a ch. It always says ch in the beginning of it. It's always been funny. But hey, fun fact. So, in the Japanese anime, I don't know if I don't really watch the Japanese one ever, but I guess Pokemon were never actually meant to say their name. They actually made sounds like animals do. Like a Growlithe would just bark. You wouldn't go Growlithe. Like they would just bark. I found it kind of interesting that they decided to change that for, I guess, the American version. I have to look more into it again, but I found it kind of interesting that it was for our version that they decided, oh hey, let's have them say their name. Or say, yeah. Like, it's just weird. Here's something crazy too that I was trying to figure out. So when a Pokemon evolves, does it legit become something like does its mind become something new? Like if Ash's Pikachu changed into a Raichu, would it still kind of like, would you be able to still tell that, you know, it's Pikachu's brain in there, or is it a completely new Pokemon? Like would it be like me changing into someone else? Like it's a completely new person, everything. Or would the Raichu still like, no, it used to be Pikachu and everything? Like something that's always bothered me. So obviously Pokemon change their attitude and whatnot a little bit, but oh, come on, Menchie, you know where you're Pidgey, not Pikachu. Good eventually. And if not, we got 2 shinies this one. I'm not sad about that at all. I just don't want to use them. I got the 2 that I really just don't care to use. At least Caterpie, I like Butterfree. I'm sure I'll find Caterpie or something next. Yeah, I for sure kind of want to stream this tomorrow. Like, you know, Pokemon HarmonY shiny playthrough. Have people find me and have to explain to them it's not a Nuzlocke. I'm waiting for it. I've gotten a couple of followers because of Pokemon playthrough, but it never popped back in. That was kind of unfortunate. Like it's one of those things where I wonder if like they only followed because I was playing Pokemon, and then once they saw I wasn't playing anymore, they just kind of stopped watching. Actually, this is them too. So I'm just kind of on a rant. I've been kind of trying to go through my Twitch, the people I follow on Twitch, because I'm trying to find channels that I don't watch anymore. Like I had a name pop up yesterday, or was it today maybe? Name popped up saying that they were live, and I'm like, who the hell are you? Like I don't recognize the name. I went to their channel and I looked at old VODs and I'm like, I don't recognize you at all. Like I don't remember at all whatsoever ever following this person. And it said I was following them, so I'm like, okay, unfollow. It must have been something old too. It had to have been, because I'm like, usually when I follow somebody, I make sure to click on turn off notifications. I hate notifications. They're annoying as hell. I hate when I watch someone like, boom, hey, this guy's live. I'm like, I don't care. We're actually probably gonna stop this here real soon, because I'm getting kind of hungry. So let me do. We're gonna do 5 more encounters. 1. Really cool if it was right there. I'm super excited. But it's not. So it's gonna Shino Bear look awesome when I catch it or find it. And 2. I'm gonna find another fletchling or scatterbug. 3. Come on. And number 4. Actually, super stoked if my 5th one is a shiny. Won't be, but be cool. Would be cool. And there's number 5. Okay. Dang. Would have been cool, man. Would have been super cool. So we're gonna end this video here, guys. As per usual, guys, I appreciate anyone who stops by to, anyone who finds this video. I appreciate it. So we're gonna save it here, and yeah, that'll be it for this video. If you guys want to watch more, I will be doing this also on my stream, which I will put a link below for that. The stream will be more of me just kind of being more chill, maybe put on some actual music instead of just the game music. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.